Hello, everybody. Welcome to our Thursday evening stream. Hope everybody's doing well today. Hi, Yumi. I see you. Yes, Yumi has been admiring our new overlay, which in retrospect I should have announced was making an appearance tonight, but I did not. So, surprise! This overlay is, comes to us from Nerd or Die, which makes a whole bunch of, like, alerts and overlays and things like that. If you guys remember, last stream we were running some new, alerts, and I really liked the look of them. And turns out there is an overlay to go with them. So, I may have splurged a little bit. I think it's worth it, though. It looks gorgeous. I'm a huge fan of it, actually. It took me most of the day to get it set up in OBS, but honestly, I think it's worth it. What do you guys think? Chibi, resub. Much appreciated. 8 months. Jeez. Many hearts there, Chibi. Also, oh my gosh, I got an adorable emote from that. Which, oh my god, it is weirder than I thought it was. Look at this. It is a snowman's head on fire. The text for it is, haha, this is fine. I love it. I freaking love it. It's a bit disturbing if you ask me. But, what do I know, really? That is just, I don't even know how to react to that. Yeah, there are still seasonal emote unlocks for a little bit longer anyway. I'm not sure how much longer, because I honestly cannot remember how long that goes for. I wish I could remember, I just do not off the top of my head. Which is kind of bad. I feel like I should know that. I really feel like I should know that, and I do not. It's the sort of thing I honestly feel like I should know. And this is just going to bother me now. This is honestly just going to bother me. But yes, our new overlay has come to stay, I think. I don't know if it's going to be everywhere, if I'm just going to use component pieces of it for other things, but, I think this is really pretty. I really like it. So, it's going to stick around for a bit, at least. Also, can we just talk about, like, the glowing border there? Like, that is just, It's so pretty. It is so pretty. I love it. I love this overlay so much. Thank you, Nerd or Die. For anybody who does plan to, stream eventually, if you're looking for some fun overlays or alerts or things like that, we've used some of Nerd or Die's stuff in the past. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, but over Halloween, we were using some of their alerts and webcam frames over Halloween, which I will plan on using again once it's Halloween again at some point. But this overlay is also Nerd or Die, and if anybody is looking into streaming and wants some killer overlays or alerts for their own stream, like, I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. I cannot recommend them enough. I really can't. That said, though, hashtag disclosure, I am an affiliate of theirs now. So, if you guys do intend to obtain anything for yourself, though, there is an affiliate link down in the panels below there that you guys can click on and go check them out if you are so inclined. I think their work is gorgeous. Love it. Hi, E! Welcome to our new overlay. Welcome, welcome. That said, now that I'm done plugging Nerd or Die for a bit, how are your holidays, everybody? Please feel free to share. Mine were pretty good.
Attack! Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you?
Not sure. Should Chibi have that? I don't know. Should Chibi have the Wabbajack? It is a good question. I don't know. What do you think, eh? But yes, this is our new overlay, and I'm a big fan of it. It is shiny. But yes, holidays. How are people's holidays? Mine were pretty good. I actually, some of you have seen on Twitter, but I did acquire a new set of headphones, which are gorgeous. But that said, I'm running into some mic issues, and it's not great. I need to fix that, and I've been trying and failing miserably. So, you know, it is what it is. But at least these still function. Sort of. Chibi is looking into running some D&D horror one-shots, and could use the Wabbajack to make them more entertaining, in all caps. I don't know what exactly you mean by entertaining in that context, dear, but I have several concerns. You know what I'd really like to try at some point? I feel like I'd really want to try a Call of Cthulhu thing at some point. Not a thing I have done yet, but would be interesting to try. Oh, I see calls for sacrifice. Y'all know what that means. Some daggers must come into the mix. Yes. Chaos and sacrifice. Yeah, those seem like par for the course, though, for horror one-shots. I don't know. Maybe that's just me? I don't know. It's possible. Chibi did a Cthulhu-esque one-shot a friend ran, and it was pretty great. The only exposure I've really had to Call of Cthulhu was the one-shot that the Critical Role team did a while back, which was really good and perfectly flavored creepy. Like, I was a fan. But that is the only exposure I've really had to anything tabletop Call of Cthulhu related. I enjoyed it, at any rate. Sometimes I honestly... Let's see, Chibi has seen a few one-shots of the actual setting, and they're fun to watch. They really are. They really are. Yeah, so would I. I would too. I wish. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. But for now, I think I have enough going on with my games, to be honest. Especially if I do the thing I really want to do and add another day to the streaming lineup, like after, in the new year. I'm not sure what day, I'm not sure when, but that is a thing I'd really like to be able to do at some point. Yes. Sometimes there's a part of me that honestly thinks about, what if, I tried to stream like a D&D thing or whatever, but at the same time, I also know the one main way I've seen people play online has been like Roll20. And Roll20 video and I do not tend to get along particularly well. Let's be real. 9 times out of 10, when I play it, with my usual group, there's always like 1 or 2 people that for some reason I cannot see their video for whatever reason. It is the most obnoxious thing, to be honest. But again, maybe that's just me. I don't know. But Roll20 video and I definitely do not get along particularly well. GB's never done video D&D, only voice chat. See, video I find more entertaining just because I like being able to see other people's reactions to things. And oh my god, a raid! Oh dear lord! A party of 73! Gasp! Nerdstorm, thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. Hello, everybody. We are literally just getting started. So welcome, welcome. Oh god, no, please don't burn things down. We literally just got all of this set up. Aw, you guys. Thank you so much for the raid there. Oh, geez. And follows and everything. Oh, wow. Wow. Thank you. Unexpected. But hello. Welcome. So many new follows and everything. Oh my gosh. I never know how to react when this sort of thing happens. Yet seriously though, those dragon emotes are like beautiful. Much love to those. Oh my god, that is a dragon with a heart, and my heart has just been stolen by that dragon hugging a heart. It seriously has just been stolen by that emote. I love it. I love it so much. But thank you so much. Welcome, new friends. We are literally just getting started tonight. We have not really done a whole lot. I have just been checking in with everybody today and just curious about how holidays went for everybody who celebrates. So how have yours been, you guys? And also, while I'm thinking about it, a shout out to Nerdstorm for being an awesome individual and for raiding with this group. In fact, you know what, guys? I think we need some filthy hearts in the chat if you got them. Because, dear lord, that is a big amount of love right there. I sadly don't have dragon hearts to give, otherwise I would definitely do so. But, like, those are just adorable emotes. Like, those are freaking fantastic emotes. I love them. I would like to steal them. Is that from Secret World? It is definitely inspired by Secret World. Oh god, no, I would never actually steal them. That is just, no. Okay. Well, I appreciate the enthusiasm there, Connor. Can we not? But yes, the heart is based off of Secret World. That is the game I actually started streaming with, and my love for it is still incredibly strong. And you know what? I'm sorry, sir. Timing you out for that. That is just... no. Just no. As much as I appreciate the love, I don't need that. So just please no. There's only so much love of that variety I am willing to handle. That's not to say we are a completely PG stream by any means. I just respectfully need to ask any of our newcomers here to just keep messages to an edgy PG-13. Because if it's all the same to you guys, I'd rather not get banned from Twitch. That is just, you know, not something I particularly want to deal with. Yes, more dragons, less of that nonsense. Yes, all of the dragons. Well, before dragons, first I actually have to do my new life dailies because I have not done them yet today. I have had many other things going today, but there will be dragons on the stream eventually. Just we want you to burn, not get banned. Okay, seriously, you guys are so sweet. Many hearts for our new friends. Dragons, my paradise. I would agree, Yumi. I would agree. In fact, what do you guys say that we get 2 dragons? Well, I do need to do the daily, so we will get to the dragons once I get my daily done. But, yes, let me just jump on over into the game here. Many roars, yes indeed. Thank you for the follow, Hamhack. Actually, we got a lot of follows in the course of that. Who did we get? Because usually I try to greet everybody as they follow, and there were so many of you guys, I could not keep up. So, let me go through the list here. Because, to be honest, I could not keep track of everybody as they started following. So, Lindsay, Crash, I'm probably butchering that, I apologize. Ethart, Knuckles, Publaze, Shiro, Jay, Hamhack, Reaper, thank you guys so much for the follow. Much appreciated. You guys are wonderful. And again, much thanks to Nernstorm for the raid, because dear Lord, was not expecting that, and that honestly made my day. So, thank you. Faceplant Caggers, thank you for the follow as well. Much appreciated. Many hearts. Also, my emotes seem to have worn off in the time I was messing around and greeting everybody. Go figure. But again, thank you guys so much for the love. Much appreciated. Also, if you guys like ESO stuff and you're not already following Nern, go follow Nern. Nern is awesome. Nerd Invasion is also a good one. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, so let me get my daily done.
Monks use an ancient Daedric artifact to...
What do we have for my daily today? What is it?
The Bretons of all
Castle Charm Challenge. Oh, that's... Oh, that's the performance thing. Okay. Okay, that's what that is. I've done so many of these at this point that they've all sort of blended together. Sadly, it's past 3 a.m. for me, so I have to drop now. Go right ahead. I totally understand. 3 a.m. is a bit much for me, so I completely get that, but thank you for stopping by. Oh god, which zone is Alkir Castle even in? Seriously, which... Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. I don't tend to hang out in Covenant Turf too much, so... Well, thank you. You can give to Nern. Send him a trash room and I gear you donate. That is also a good thing to do. Like, oh god, I have so much gear in my bank I need to break down that I haven't done yet. I am completely awful at crafting in this game, you guys. Like, it's just taking up space in my bank. I need to do. Oh, jeez. Chibi. Chibi. Gifted subs there. Or a sub, at least. Gasp! So there's a lot of love going tonight. I am here for it, to be perfectly honest. Because seriously, I enjoy a good outpouring of love. I was honestly... Oh, that's right, there aren't stairs here, so I just slide down the roof. Yumi's name is quite perfect, to be honest. Yumi is also missing their other half tonight. Hopefully, Eris will be able to drop by. I do love everybody around here. Where am I even going? Where is the next? Oh, jeez. You know what? I'm gonna perform right on top of this overhang because I can. I'm gonna juggle knives right here. Gasp! Sub gifts. Oh my god. You guys are wonderful. Many hearts. Where are we even going? Okay, the throne room now. I know things. No, I don't. You guys will learn eventually. Like, I can have a map and everything right in front of me, and I will fail miserably at following directions. It's a little ridiculous. Alright, back to Breda we go. Why follow a map when you can run in random directions? I mean, that's true. That is true. Oh, jeez. That's the way out of here. Come on, Self. You know these things. No, you don't. I don't know why I say I know these things when I very clearly do not. My sense of direction is awful. Let's be upfront right now. My sense of direction is terrible. In real life and in a video game. I at least know where certain locations are, but past that, it's awful. Close enough. It's true. Close enough for government work. It's fine. Although I do have to go exploring more and actually go through some of the delves and everything. I tend to just, like, unless there's a mission that takes me directly in there, I tend to avoid them for some reason. I need to actually go back through, like, all of these zones and just, you know, focus a bit on map completion. Have I done that yet? No. Oh, God, it's 2 a.m. for Knuckles. You go to bed. Go to bed. Seriously. Sleep is important. I appreciate you coming by, though. Thank you. Have a good sleep. Hey, Glitch. You missed the raid we had earlier.
Then you know it's important. You were curious.
What is in my new life box? I think I have all this stuff already. Yep. I have way too much. Too many recipes that I can't actually use on this character. Go figure. Let's see. Now we're gonna go into elsewhere. And see if we can't find a dragon. It was definitely full of dragons. In fact, some of them may still be hanging around, and if you are, much appreciated. How'd the raid go, given that you seem still flustered? Is that a Grinch? Yes, I am, because I honestly was not expecting it at all. So it was a nice boost to my day, if I'm being completely honest. Seriously though, like, if any of you guys are still here from Nerdstorm's raid, you guys are wonderful. Many hearts. Many hearts to you all. It was just... to be honest with you guys, I still have some family here. Things have been a bit, kind of strained, but, like, that just completely... Oh, that is a dragon, is what that is. Where is Dragon? Where is Durgan? Durgan is this way. Would probably also help if I had my bow. Considering melee with these dragons never tends to go in my favor. You did. We had a whole bunch of people coming by. Yes. Oh, jeez. Dude, we do not have enough people to go after this dragon. Why are you attacking them now? Oh dear. Okay, apparently this is happening. Okay. This is just weird because usually there are a decent amount of people at whichever dragon is right off of... What is this way shrine? Star's Edge? Usually there are a lot of them. Oh god, it's a lightning dragon too. That should have occurred to me the second I saw it, but it did not. Oh god. I'm gonna die a horrible death. I will probably die a horrible death, and hopefully I can stay out of the way of the giant pool of lightning, because that never goes well for anybody, to be honest. I'm in combat right now. I don't know that I can, Yumi. Yeah, I don't really know what it is. I feel like now that we don't have the Slay Dragons, Save Cats campaign going on, a lot of people are just sort of, whatever, on the dragons. But I still really enjoy doing them. Just because, A, they're fun group, like, community events especially, and I need to keep firing at this dragon, otherwise I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die anyway. No, I'm not. Okay. I'm gonna try to res you. Well, we have a minute. Perch time! Perch time for Durgan. Oh, jeez. Please don't murder me. Oh! Okay, I should probably help with the Storm Atronachs on the ground here. Considering I do have a melee weapons, I should probably do something about that. Considering nobody else seems to be here, but it's fine. Ooh. Maybe don't stand in the lightning. I'm just gonna spin. Not the most efficient way to do anything, but oh god. Dragon wants to be my friend. I do not want to be his friend. I know, right? Oh, somehow I did not wind up in that. Okay. I honestly don't know what his requirements are for, like, or at least what the RNG is on who gets hit by that one giant AoE thing. I honestly do not know what the requirements are for that. Yeah, it used to be that during the Slay Dragons, Save Cats campaign, the dragons right off of this way shrine always got like their asses kicked so quickly. And with the event over now, it just seems like nobody is overly interested in these dragons anymore. Which makes me kind of sad. Because, first of all, if you're new to this game and you've never played it before, you make a new character, you wind up in Elsewhere, and you see these giant dragons on your map. You're going to want to go check them out, or at least I would if I was, you know, a complete newbie to this game. I'd want to see what the deal was with this. And I feel like the only way you get the full effect of it, of like how ridiculously epic this whole thing is if you're in a huge group of players like this, and just there are more people finally. But just like if I was a new player and I saw this giant horde of like currently active players all wailing on this dragon in various ways. I would think that was the coolest thing. So I really, whoa, no, I don't want to be your friend, Mr. Dragon. Leave me alone. Oh, jeez, I am in his aura. Oh, that is a bad place for me to be. Okay, dragon's dead. That was a really bad place for me to be. As much as I enjoy dragons in general, I don't want to be that good of a friend with one. Especially since in this game, they would eat my face. That's just, it doesn't seem like a good basis for a friendship to me.
No good can come of that place.
What? Oh, apparently this is a quest I had not done yet. Huh. They just want to give you hugs with their teeth. I mean, okay, technically yes. Technically yes. Also, it occurs to me I should probably actually put myself online.
Greetings, Walker.
Hello, friend.
You're not also going to the abode of ignominy, are you? As its name implies, it is a moonless place full of forgotten secrets.
What seems to be the concern?
This one saw a stranger setting up camp outside the cave nearby. Local legend says that Mafala worshippers used to lurk there, raising dead too, I think. To venture so close to such a place, it does not seem wise.
I would probably agree with you. What did this person look like?
A Khajiit woman. Cathay by the look of her. She wore the attire of a sorcerer. But then I could put on a tin crown and claim that I am an emperor. She stays there heedlessly, or lingers with bad intentions. Either way, no good can come of it.
Alright, I will look into it. Also, yes, Yumi, this is a very big boy. This is a very big boy. I mean, look at him. I come up to his waist. Now, admittedly, I'm playing a Bosmer. And Bosmer are small. But that is a big boy of a Khajiit. Can I just say, though, I love the fact that we have giant Khajiit. Like, to me, that's ridiculously cool. Hello, new friend. Who are you?
Who are you? Did Caldathir send you? Well, don't even try to stop me.
Nobody sent me? What are you doing?
Oh, well then, greetings. My name is Naramako, and I intend to walk right into this spooky cave and find the works of a brilliant Khajiiti mage. Before you ask, yes, it is full of slavering, undead, and yes, I am petrified to the point of weeping.
What are you looking for specifically?
You mean to help? Well, I guess there's no harm in delegating. According to my research, a powerful wizard named Marzulajo used this place as his laboratory. If you find his notes and any memory stones he might have left behind, I would be indebted.
Fair enough. I will gather Marzulajo's notes and memory stones.
Thank you for looking into this, Walker. I can't wait to rub this discovery in that sour-tongued Caldathir's face. It's always, be careful with this and don't meddle with that. He's just a fat old bully.
Who's this Caldathir exactly?
My high elf alchemy professor. And a heartless, saggy-faced brute. I'm a member of the Mages Guild, you see. To progress, I have to show proficiency in potion making and such.
Why do you dislike Caldathir so much? Although, if he's a high elf, I can't say I blame her. To be perfectly honest.
He's a meanie! Every potion we make includes some terrible reagent, like a baby newt or a sweet little toad. I don't even like to hurt fleas, let alone innocent amphibians.
Okay, so why do you want this Marzulajo's notes?
According to my research, Marzullo Joe had a great fondness for animals, just like me. He even discovered ways to bring them back to life. At least I think he did. Fuzzy on the details. Anyway, his notes and memory stones should hold the answers.
You want to bring an animal back to life?
Yes! You're not going to scold me like Caldathir, are you? It's just a frog. A single hoppy little frog. What harm could that do? Anyway, he's the one who made me kill the poor thing. And for what? A water-breathing potion? I can't even swim!
Isn't that technically necromancy?
I mean, sort of.
You'd be bringing a dead thing back to life. That kind of sounds like necromancy.
Well, guild regulations clearly state that manipulating white souls, the lesser souls of beasts, is completely fine. True, the bylaws don't explicitly endorse putting little white souls into frog skeletons, but they don't prohibit it either.
Okay. Hi, Yumi. I see you. Skeletal frog army, indeed. Apparently. Oh, jeez. Merry crisis. Yumi. We got some mud bottles, some wine. I actually don't know if I have that rune box. We shall see. Actually, let me see. Do I have it? I did not have it. Okay, then. Rude. Rude, Yumi. I assume that was you. I could not see who did it, but rude. Because I have not actually done this one yet. So apparently I missed it at some point and just didn't notice. So we're going to go into the abode of ignominy and, you know, see what's down here. Because why not? Also, as we get into this, just a reminder that all loyalty currency is currently operated by Twitch right now. So you can find the points for that under the chat there. We have a whole bunch of things you can do in there to spend those points on that you're gathering up. I will try to respond to things as we get them. Because I realized I forgot to do this earlier. Additionally, we do have some sound effects for you guys to play with. And some commands. You can type !SFX into the Twitch chat if you haven't already. And just, you know, play around with those. They are on a bit of a cooldown, so they don't get abused horribly. But please feel free to play around and see what is there. All right. Now I think we could go back in this. Also, exactly like that. Also, I had alt-tabbed to make sure I knew which direction I was looking at and double-checking commands and such. And so I tried to move forward while I was in my streaming software and not in the game. Because, you know, that makes perfect sense. Also, oh, that's my bow. I should probably charge up my bow, shouldn't I? Also, is that a skeletal cinch? Yep, that is a skeletal cinch tiger. WTF. Okay. I think we're gonna come up here and go left. Because that seems to be where the sky shard is. Yep, these are definitely necromancy tigers. WTF. What is this? I have several concerns with this. I have several concerns. There's definitely a decent amount of spicy chaos. Oh, that is the thing. What was that? I clearly saw something walking back here. And now I don't see it anymore. Okay, we're just going to keep walking. Oh, that's probably what I saw. Okay. Hi. Oh god. No. No. Cryomancer first. Cryomancer has first priority. Because F casters when I am melee. Melee especially tends to be very problematic. Why I have a melee spec when I tend to prefer things at range lately, I don't know, but here we are. At some point, I may see about completely revamping my build and going, for like a bow spec, but I don't know how well that would go over in everything, especially in this game. Glitch ended up with a dagger necromancer in Guild Wars 2. Then again, that's just on brand for me. Magic. Stabby punchy. I mean, let's be real here for a second. Dagger Necro was a lot of fun. Yes, I did play Guild Wars 2 for a little bit. I enjoyed being a Dagger Necromancer. It just felt really good to play. Also, if I'm being perfectly honest, sometimes I briefly consider going back and checking out the game and what's changed since the last time I touched it. But I have not done it yet. Right up until the Dragon World boss with all the snow. Dragon World boss with all the snow. Oh, I think I know which one you mean. I think I know which one you mean. That one... Yeah, that was the thing I definitely always had to do at range. Like, when I was leveling, I definitely made a point of keeping, like... Because you could weapon swap in that as well. So I always made a point of having melee weapons as, like, my primary, and then something I could use at range as a secondary for, like, the large group events and everything. Which, hilariously, is sort of what I'm doing in this game. But also, at the time, I was playing Guild Wars 2 on, very much a potato of a computer. I really should not have been playing Guild Wars 2 on that computer potato. But I did it anyway. So, in large group events... being in melee combat never worked in my favor. Because lag. So for large group events, I always had to make a point of having like an alternate weapon I could use at range. So I wouldn't fry my potato computer. It was, not great. Some and all the things. How are you? Because I'm a potato. You are not a potato. You hush, sir. Alright, let's check out this stone.
Sarir, no! Stop it this instant, please! I can fix this. I just need to paint a restraining word to... Stop! What are you doing, Sarir? No, 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 no! No! Don't do that! Don't do... Ah! Ah!
Okay. Somebody was messing with stuff he should not have been messing with. Clearly. Also, we are going to sneak through here. Because why not? If I need to murder things, I will murder them, but... Oh, you were just making a Portal 2 reference. Okay, you were not actually calling yourself a potato. I will not stand for that, because you are a wonderful human being. And definitely not a potato. This is how magic disasters happen. I would agree. Also, next memory stone is over this way. I mean, before I knew you, but I used to play TSW on an older computer and do the world bosses while streaming. It was pretty slideshow. Yeah. Actually, when I started, fun fact, when I started streaming with Secret World and we were doing EP runs, this is an example of how bad my computer was. I was using a program at the time to help me optimize the graphics for the computer games I would play. And all of them were generally, like, low settings, like, all around. Especially once you got, like, the newer games. For Secret World, do you know what its response basically was? Lol, no. Like, I'd run the program to help me, like, optimize things, and I just see, like, lines through everything, which meant it couldn't calculate the proper settings. My computer was not meant to play Secret World. I did it anyway. It was probably not the best plan. Like, if I'm being perfectly honest, it was probably not the best thing in the world for me to do. I did it anyway. Yeah, basically. My computer was like, you are cute if you think this is going to happen. It's not going to happen. You are silly. Do not do the thing. Also, I think a Yumi came and joined me. And that is a Yumi. Hi, Yumi. E is a wonderful human potato. Oh, dear. What is this memory stone?
Now, this is a little unorthodox, but I just felt horrible about what happened. Bringing you back to life is an imperfect solution, I know, but I am confident you'll get used to this new beginning.
Okay, so something happened to that guy to make him bring a person back. I have several concerns. Have I mentioned? Also, I think I came at this from the wrong angle. Which is entirely possible. That is the problem with delves. Like, you never know which like, unless there's, like, a clear blocked area that you are not supposed to get in, you can come at it from any angle, and you might be wrong. Marzula Joe's notes. Here we go. Second Era 342, Rain's Hand 12. Well, I finally reached the abode of ignominy. This one can tell why other Khajiit give it such a wide berth. All manner of necromantic experiments took place here, that I am certain. Broken urns, musty alembics, half-open sarcophagi, and so on. That alone is no cause for concern, as I am well versed in the necromantic arts. But Marzula Joe also found restraining belts and choke collars. Clearly, these necromancers practiced a savage brand of necromancy, one driven by a dedication to the dark clan mother Mephala, no doubt. It fills this one's heart with deep disappointment. Even so, the abode affords me the space and solitude I need to conduct my own wholly moral experiments. Time to get to work. Several entries follow containing odd glyphs and obscure postulates largely ruined by water stains. Second Era 342, mid-year 22. Another breakthrough. Adding 6 drams of bone meal / imp stool solution to the base distillate stabilized the reaction, resulting in a far less volatile brew. All that remains is application to recently deceased tissue, and a few days of diligent observation. The rabbit I found should serve as a perfect test subject. While Marzula Joe feels great pride and excitement, he must proceed deliberately. The stage in the process presents tremendous risk. Mid-year 28, the reanimated rabbit exhibited unsettling behaviors, attacking the bars of its enclosure and frothing at the mouth. It seems this one has more work to do. Last seed 8, Dark Moons. I must report with a heavy heart that Marzula Joe's dearest friend, Sugar Snout, expired last night. He was very young, as Sench tigers go, only 4 years old. A wasting disease took hold of him just a few weeks ago, and despite my best efforts, his condition deteriorated rapidly. This one is heartbroken. I have nothing more to write on the subject. Last seed 11. After long consideration, I've decided to test the most recent version of my reanimation solution on Sugar Snout. I know I should conduct more trials on lesser beasts, but I would never forgive myself if I let this opportunity pass. Magris, look kindly on these works. How do you mean, Chibi? How do you mean? Let's say Hearthfire 2. Success! Of a sort. My alchemical treatment reanimated Sugar Snout as expected, but he shows signs of aggression and fails to recognize me when I call him. Marzula Joe is already regretting his decision, but the deed is done. At this point, all this one can do is hope for the best. In the meantime, I continue to perfect my alchemical recipe. Hopefully my next subject will fare better than dear Sugar Snout. Oh dear. Oh dear. Dude was very clearly doing things he should not have been doing. Come this way. Roommate was away for the holidays. She just got back. Ah, okay. So, not a dire happening. Although, I feel you. Honestly, having space for oneself is a great thing. Up this way. Also, yes, you totally should, and then tell us more about it. Because I want to check it out. Up these stairs. Damn it, I was hoping I could sneak up on this guy. Apparently not. Memory stone.
No, Sugar Snout! Stop! You're killing him! I never intended... What did I do wrong? This isn't you, sweet boy! This isn't you!
Okay, yeah, we definitely went after the memories in reverse order. Oops. It's okay. I mean, this game doesn't really give you much of an indication as to which direction you're quote-unquote meant to go. But here we are nonetheless. Going in whatever direction we deem fits. We need to go, where are we going? Not this way! Would you like to hear about the Yiddins, Magellan, Zhou, or Garish? Also, that guy reminds me of Khajiit Cat Dad having a bad day. Yeah, he very much is. And, what do you guys think? What do you want to hear about? Because honestly, I want to hear about all of them, but our viewers, what do you guys think? Do you have a preference? What race would you like to hear about? For anybody who doesn't know what we're going on about, E is actually building a tabletop game. And it sounds ridiculously cool.
Oh, Sugar Snout. My sweet boy. I don't... It's not fair. You were so young. So young. I'm going to fix this, boy. I'm going to bring you back. I promise.
Yeah, that didn't work out very well for you, did it? See, now, this is my issue. with this game. The way the Elder Scrolls universe is, it paints necromancy as this kind of awful thing that should not be done. Excuse me. But the class is so freaking cool. So almost inevitably, I find myself kind of saddened by all of the necromancers we wind up meeting. Because they may have done stupid things. A lot of them are terrible people. But some of them do get into necromancy for, you know, like, understandable reasons. They're not particular... I don't know that they're technically good reasons, but... not all necromancers are terrible people? I don't know. Am I being weird about this? I feel like maybe I'm being weird about this, but... oh, I found a thing. I don't know what this is.
Roller Cay. A land
Whoa!
of fertile valleys and grand hills. But enough about Rajin's past romances, yes?
What? Praise to Mafala. Praise to she who spins the webs. Praise to she who weaves the threads. Ancient secrets she does keep. She whose machinations creep. Honor her with blood and bone. Be the darkness which is sown. I don't know what that was. I don't know if I need... I don't think I needed that for a quest. Like, I don't even know what the heck I picked up, to be honest. But apparently, it resulted in Rajin's shadow showing up, and I am confused. I do not understand how that happened. What even was it that I picked up? Okay, so this is a Riverhold fragment. This fragment of an ancient mural depicts the kingdom of Riverhold, known for its hardy farmers. This is a museum piece. What just happened? I am confused. Apparently, yes. Apparently he stole a mural, which I have several questions about, if I'm being honest. Like, what was this mural to make you want to steal a piece of it? Yes, let us go with Yittins. Tell us of the Yittins, E. Are they kittens? Stealing a mural sounds very Carmen Sandiego. Oh my god, you're right. You know, I have not thought about Carmen Sandiego in a really long time. But that is something she would have stolen. That really is something she would have taken. Also, alchemy ingredient.
Bright moons, you're back! Not that I had any doubts, mind you. So, success? Did you find Marzula Joe's notes and memory stones?
Yes, but his work didn't turn out well. He resurrected his pet Sench and things went really poorly.
A Sench tiger? That's remarkable. If he managed that, the frog should present no challenge at all. Thank you so much, Walker. When I publish about this, I'll be sure to mention your contribution. I can't wait to see the look on Kaldathir's face. I wonder how long after death you can perform these rituals. Do you think they would work on something smaller, like a mosquito? So many questions.
Okay, did you not hear me before? Marzula Joe's spells had terrible consequences.
Oh, let's not overreact. Advanced spellcraft is as much an art as it is a science. Sure, he may have encountered a few bumps along the way, but that's to be expected. I won't fall into the same traps. Trust me.
Sweetie. Sweetie, you are going to get attacked by a frog. You know what? If you want to try to resurrect frogs or whatever, be my guest. But that's on you. Yeah, me too. Me too, Glitch. Like, that is just, no. I have several concerns. And it will not end well for her. I'm calling it right now. Whatever she winds up trying, it is not going to end well for her. It is not a good time. Also, I know I could just take a way shrine over to Rimmon. However, because this is me, I want to make sure I'm not missing any other quests along the way. So we're going to ride over in that direction. How did everyone get the white mount skin with these few days to get tickets? I sort of hoarded them, to be honest. I had a whole bunch that I hadn't spent during one of the previous events that were still in my ticket wallet. So the first day the festival was up, all I had to do was get the last few tickets I had and give them to the Empresario for the last berry I needed. You can hold a max of 12. From the last event, I still had like 6, I think. And during a previous event, there wasn't a whole lot I wanted out of it. Other than whatever the, other than the berry that went with that particular event. So
you'd think she was possessed or something.
I just sort of hoarded them. And see, this is why I rode over here. Quest I did not know existed.
I try to be a gentle orc and help a lady in need, and what does it get me? A lecture on Akaviri artifacts and a magical talking voice.
And what lady would this be?
There's a Khajiit digging through the rubble of an old Akaviri tomb just up the trail here. She kept muttering to herself, so I thought she might need help.
Also, pausing this for a second because Loot's message, Skeletal Frog Army. Chibi, Skeletal Frog Army? Not a good thing. Not a good thing. Do not do the thing. Could always drop 10k crowns for the skin, but yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of crowns. Don't do that to yourself. Please do not do that to yourself. New Life Festival is running until the 2nd, I believe. So you still got time for ticket acquisition that does not wind up completely destroying your bank account. The skin is beautiful. Do not murder your wallet to acquire it. Okay then. Okay. Yeah, just do not murder your wallet for a mount. It's a very pretty mount. Just do not murder your wallet. Okay, sir, what is your issue?
I tried. There's a Khajiit digging through the rubble of an old Akaviri tomb just up the trail here. She kept muttering to herself, so I thought she might need help. But after talking to her, I suspect she's just crazed.
Okay, I'll go talk to her and see what's going on. I am curious and slightly concerned, to be perfectly honest. Okay, we're just gonna run down here because I can. Beer or monster? Personally, I'm not a fan of either one of those things. So for me, I just stick with water. Okay, that a jackal came to play. Jackal dies. Okay. Kisaravi, how are you?
Did the spirit send you to help Kisaravi? What did she say?
What are you talking about?
My apologies. Kisaravi hoped you heard the spirit too. The spirit protects Akaviri relics in the Tomb of the Serpents. She wants Kisaravi to share their secrets with the world, but the tomb is too dangerous. She won't let me leave without them.
What spirit?
Spirit may not be correct. Entity, a goddess perhaps. The one who protects the tomb while wrapping her arms around Kisaravi's mind. Will you retrieve the Akaviri relics? Otherwise their secrets will be trapped here forever, along with Kisaravi.
I'll retrieve the Akaviri relics from the tomb. I guess I'm just agreeing to do this. Sure, why not?
Thank you, stranger. Kisaravi hopes you will be the one to pass the spirit's test and retrieve the Akaviri relics. She's sure you won't end up like the others.
Okay, that's not encouraging. At all. Why are Akaviri relics in a Khajiit tomb?
Years ago, Khajiit allowed displaced Akaviri to bury their dead in Khajiiti tombs. So many Akaviri were buried here that they renamed it Tomb of the Serpents. The Akaviri placed armor and relics alongside their dead. The spirit watches over all.
And what brought you here?
Curiosity, arrogance, greed. Kisaravi wanted to unlock the Akaviri's secrets, to use their knowledge and steal their power, to sell their relics to the highest bidder. Selfish desires brought Kisaravi here, but the spirit's message made her stay.
Okay, tell me about the Akaviri?
Some say their ancestors were eaten by a race of vampiric serpents. Others say they were merely captured. They are said to be resistant to poison and fierce in battle. Some say they even enslaved dragons. Their relics will tell us what is true.
Tell me about the spirit in the tomb?
I never saw her, but I felt her. Her words opened something within me, a sense of purpose, belonging, love. I don't remember her words, but I can't forget her message. When I share the relics with the world, you will understand. Everyone will.
Okay.
Thank you, stranger. Kisaravi hopes you will...
Kisaravi hopes you won't end up like the others. Guys, I have several concerns about this. But here we go. Also, I'm not a huge coffee person. I like the scent of coffee, but I don't really drink it myself. Well, you're going to attack me the second I come out of here. Oh, these things are totally going to attack me. You know how you can look at something and just tell it's going to wind up assaulting you later at some point? That is me. Like, I'm 90% sure these things are going to murder me at some point in the near future. Okay, I can go either way. Let's see if we can't go this way first. I don't know why this is the way my brain wants to go, but this is the way we're going. Yeah, okay. Did I call that or did I call that? These things just waking up. Can't knock it till you try it. I have actually tried coffee several times. It does nothing for me. Okay, an engraved relic featuring a fearsome serpent. Also, can we just talk about how the icon for this particular thing is an eye?
Perhaps you are the one to deliver our message. Perhaps you will die like the rest.
What? Where did that voice come from? Where did that voice come from? I am concerned. I have many concerns right now. I spy with my little eye something that begins with the letter M. Is it murder? Because that is clearly what is going to happen. Mayhem also works. Whoa, that's a big boy. That's a Minotaur. That is a big boy. No! Really? Monster also could work. Also, there's a sky shard back here. We are clearly going to get it. Was it Minotaur? Speaking of Minotaur, here's another one. Also, I have several concerns about a Minotaur.
Wake from your sleep. Preserve our legacy. Destroy the outsider.
What? Destroy the outsider. How about you don't destroy me? Can you maybe not destroy me? I kind of like being alive. Please do not actually destroy me. Oh, they're both alive. Another eye. Also, Minotaur murder. Oh, jeez. That is fire. Fire hurts. Do not actually stand in the fire.
Lay down your sword, outsider. You already belong to the Akaviri.
No. No, I do not. Also, that voice keeps coming from what sounds like just behind me. So I look back towards Yumi, except Yumi is very clearly not the source. I know there's nothing down here. I just want to see. Okay. Indeed, a Minotaur shaman. They're very different things. Also, I'm scared to come up here. Oh, I honestly thought all of them were going to spring up and attack me. It wasn't all of them though, just those three. Interesting. Okay, over this way. I don't think it is. But then again, I wouldn't know. Well, this just seems like a trap. Last one. Oh, jeez. You know what? Dude saw that chest. Dude was probably going after that chest, so he can have the chest. It's fine. Okay. Down here we go. Also, weird that there isn't that voice again. Oh, now everything's attacking me. Because why not? Now everything wants to attack me. Because why not, really? No. You do not go after Yumi. Yumi is made of squish. Oh, this is not the way out. Wait, no, yes it is.
Kill the intruder. Only the strong can carry our message.
Rude. Okay, first of all, I'm clearly attacking your soldier things, so, how that means I'm not strong, I don't know. Oh, maybe. I didn't even think of that. I did not even think of that, Chibi. If you get out, you're strong enough. Possibly. Okay, so what are our options again, E? Oh, look. It's another big boy. Nope. I say we go with Magolin. Magolin? I am probably butchering that in any case.
Live, and you will share our story. Die, and you will share our tomb.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so this is definitely some sort of test. Oh, everything's waking up again. Also, did I call it or what with these things just attacking us? Did I call that or what? Spin, spin, spin. I know I technically don't need to get out that... I technically don't need to spam the spinny thing, but I have it, why wouldn't I? I mean, really.
You know the messenger. If you survive, you will know the message.
On Akaviri burial rites. Okay, we don't need to read that. I have it saved for later, though. Ah, see, those were the kitty folk. Those were the kitty folk, technically. Meow. Ooh, a good question. Are they E? The orc-like species is the orc. Okay. So then, what are the Garish? Garish? I'm butchering that, I'm sure. But what are they? Also, I technically did not complete that delve. Huh. Interesting. Whatever I was meant to murder down there, I did not, so I'm gonna need to go back in there.
You got the Akaviri relics. Did the spirit speak to you?
I'm not sure, but here are the relics.
Ah, the Akaviri spirit has blessed you. Kisaravi can tell. How else would you have succeeded where Kisaravi has failed? Please accept this gift and the spirit's blessings. Kisaravi knew that she would meet someone brave enough to enter the tomb, strong enough to pass the spirit's test, and wise enough to accept her protection and never question her voice. Kisaravi knew because the spirit told her.
What will you do now?
The spirit wants Kisaravi to share the Akaviri relics with Tamriel. They possess a magic we can't understand, a magic that will spread her influence and protect us all. The spirit will soon live in everyone's minds, and it will all be thanks to you.
That sounds a little creepy, if I'm being perfectly honest. What is the Akaviri spirit's message?
For some, it is the key to unlocking ancient secrets and lost magic. For others, it is a reminder of why some things are better left unknown. The spirit has spent years watching the dead in this tomb, stranger. She's ready to see more.
Yep. I just helped unleash something. It's fine. Okay, it's not fine, technically, but clearly I just helped unleash something terrible upon the world. And that will come back to bite me later. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Clearly. Also, the Garish are diminutive, voracious, friendly folk. Well known for their love of cooking feasts and having more meal times than is clearly necessary. Also, if you mention the H word at them, they will be very cross with you. Ah! Yes, I can see that. It is true. It is definitely time for that emote. 1 second. Is definitely time for that. Because let's be real, that's basically my reaction right now. This is fine. It's fine! Clearly! Clearly this is fine. I just effed up horribly, didn't I? I mean... Oh well. Also, is this ore? This is pewter! I needed that, actually. I do not have enough pewter dust in my life. Alright, onward. You're heading towards Rimmon. Also, there's a sky shard over there, and I literally never noticed. How is there a sky shard over there, and I never noticed? Well, we're gonna fix that. We are going to go grab that sky shard. If I can get over this.
What will this do?
Bestow more emotes upon people, apparently. Thank you for the bits, Chibi. Many hearts to you. Seriously, so much generosity and stuff going on tonight. I love it. I love this. I love everything about that. Also, there's a quest right over there. We're going to grab this sky shard first, though. Who got emotes off of Chibi throwing that many bits out? I did not, but oh my god, that is an adorable elf, Chibi. That is an adorable elf. I approve. Oh dear. Yep, do not get a halfling mad, apparently. Or Garish mad, sorry.
What happened at Moonmont, Hallowed? Moons be praised for your bravery.
Hello?
This is the life, yes? The sun beating on your shirtless fur. The sweet smell of moon sugar cane wafting through your whiskers. It doesn't get any better than this, Walker. Everything would be perfect if it weren't for those meddling pests.
You have a pest problem?
Adam Nargo prefers to remain positive, so he thinks of it as more of a pest opportunity. Wasps are nesting in his fields, but he can't get rid of them because he's busy consoling his horse over our lost Guar Gordon. This is a very sensitive horse.
You lost your Guar.
He has a name, friend. His name is Gordon the Guar. He ran off, and Hadam Nargo has had no luck luring him back. Gordon and the horse are very close. They often spend hours just staring at each other. It's a bit strange, but Hadam Nargo doesn't judge.
Okay, I'll get rid of the wasps in your fields and find Gordon the Guar.
Thanks for your help getting rid of the wasps in the fields and finding my lost Guar. If Hadam Nargo's horse wasn't so sad and knew how to talk, he would thank you too.
Tell me about your horse.
He's sad about Gordon, but he's usually a happy horse. The Imperials brought them during their integration, and we've adapted a few breeds for labor. I think he likes working on the farm, and we like having him around, especially Gordon.
Do you like living alongside the Euraxians?
Hadam Nargo doesn't give them much thought. We've been sharing Rimin with them for a very long time, and we'll probably share it with them for much longer. As long as they leave Hadam Nargo alone and don't tell him to put his shirt on, it will be fine.
Okay, how do I get rid of the wasps?
Kill them with fire! Hadam Nargo is serious, Walker. He loves his horse, and he's fairly fond of Gordon. But those meddling wasps can burn.
Why did you name your Guar Gordon?
Because he looks like a Gordon. I'm sure you'll agree when you see his face.
Okay. The sad thing is, this isn't even the weirdest quest I've done. I knew I heard Nirnroot. Nirnroot in any Elder Scrolls game has a very distinctive sound. I don't know why that is exactly, but it's very obvious when it's there. Burn the wasp nest, apparently. Also, dear lord, so many quests. But that one looks like it's inside Rimmon proper, so we're gonna ignore that for now. You know, it's true, and it's kind of sad. Okay, wasp nest burned. Now let's go look for the Guar. Sorry, let's go look for Gordon. Let us look for Gordon. Gordon. Whoa. Hi. Hello, Khajiit.
Did you come to share this lizard with Zanzag? You can have the neck. Maybe a hind leg if you're lucky.
This is such a terrible option to take. I'm taking it anyway, just because I want to see what his reaction is. You can speak?
Of course. You never met a Sensrat before? Or you just never bothered talking to one? Most think we are only good for riding into battle, but we are as intelligent as any Khajiit. Only more likely to eat strangers who ask stupid questions.
Okay. Well, this Gwar belongs to Hadam Nargo.
Everything that moves belongs to Zanzag, especially when he's hungry. Tell Hadam Nargo that if he has a problem with that, Zanzag can eat his precious horse instead.
Okay, apparently this is a persuade option. I want to take it and see what happens. You don't want to eat this Gwar. His name is Gordon.
How did you know that Zanzag is uncomfortable eating things with first names? Zanzag will find his dinner somewhere else. Now that you mention it, he does look like a Gordon.
Oh my god, he does. He does kind of look like a Gordon. What the heck? Come on, Gordon. Let's go back home. You don't actually need to follow me, so that's fine, but... Please go back home to Hadam Nargo. I don't know how I expected that quest beat to play out, you guys. That was not it. However, I expected that to happen. So worth it, though. There he is. There's Gordon. Gordon is home safe and sound.
You got rid of the wasps and you found Gordon. Hadam Nargo can't tell you how happy this makes his horse. Did you run into any trouble?
Well, I met Zanzag. He told me to tell you that these fields belong to him.
Ah, Zanzag. We established this farm together, but things got strange when Hadam Nargo bought his horse. I think he was jealous. But I never felt comfortable riding on something that talked back. Please, accept this gift for everything you've done.
Oh, that makes me kind of sad. That makes me kind of sad, though, you guys. Because if Zanzag was, like, his, like, technically mount or whatever, and then the horse, and oh my god. Yeah, like, my brain is going, like, 5 different ways right now, and I just, oh my god, that makes me kind of sad. Especially if dude got jealous on account of horse. Oh my god, I feel so bad. What is this? Is this... Oh, that is the Battlegrounds thing. We're gonna ignore that. I feel kind of bad for Zanzag now. Oh, there's Abner.
I expected sorrow and despair, but the situation here goes beyond even my prophetic inklings.
Are you sure? I mean, Ribbon looks pretty peaceful to me.
On the surface, yes. But peace through tyranny provides false harmony. Euraxia uses fear and threats of violence to keep the Khajiit in line, making them second-class citizens in their own province. It appalls me to think Euraxia and I are related.
Also, yes, E, you totally should. Fear of threats and violence. What do you mean exactly?
It would be better if I showed you. Follow me, and I'll demonstrate the true depths of my half-sister's villainy. Her grip on Rimmon is far tighter than it appears.
Alright, show me how Euraxia keeps the Khajiit in line.
Very well. But what I'm about to show you isn't for the faint of heart. Follow me. Have you ever visited a Rimmen workhouse? They treat the Khajiit workers worse than slaves.
I have not. Let's go see one, apparently.
It's that building over there. For most of Rimmen's Khajiit, it's the only job available to them. The workhouse serves to snare the poor and the destitute, those who fall behind on their debts. They come here to find employment and earn a decent wage, but the costs deducted to pay for room and board leave them worse off than they were before.
The workhouse accepts only Khajiit workers?
One of the first things Euraxia did after declaring herself queen was to institute tariffs and fines that apply only to Khajiit citizens. No one else needs the workhouse. A cruel tactic, but effective.
And there's nothing the Khajiit can do?
The Rimmen Khajiit? No. Any complaints incur fines for causing a public disturbance or some other inane ordinance. No one wants to risk falling even further into debt. It's ingenious. Monstrous, but ingenious.
Sounds like slavery.
Oh, Euraxia is clever. She pays the Khajiit, and the workhouse isn't technically a prison. On the surface, it appears to be a place that helps society's unfortunates, but underneath, it's slavery without any of the uncomfortable trappings.
Let's move on. I want to get in there.
Now, let's visit the Rimmen marketplace.
I want to get in there and free all the cats. Eventually, I'm sure, but...
Take a look around. Business seems to be thriving, but appearances can be deceiving. It may be hard to see, but the Khajiit merchants struggle to keep their stalls open, while the less bestial business people rake in the profits. Euraxia would have you believe it's a matter of work ethic, but we know better.
Are you saying the Khajiit merchants are treated unfairly?
Unfairly doesn't begin to cover it. Khajiit merchants must deal with high tariffs, extra inspection fees, costly licenses. Euraxia's squeezing them for every piece of gold imaginable. She even instituted a fur tax.
A fur tax?
On the surface, it seems reasonable to make Khajiit pay for extra inspections to ensure their fur isn't getting into the products they sell. And while they do shed, it's just another way to discriminate against the rightful citizens of this land.
Let's move on.
Come along. I want to show you the improvements Euraxia made to the palace walls.
I feel like improvements is in quotes there. Oh hey, it's House of Reveries person. Okay, sorry, we need to follow Abner because tour. You can go back and check that out later.
See the trebuchets? Notice how they're aimed into the city below.
Oh, that is weird. Huh.
See how the siege weapons sit upon the walls? When it comes right down to it, you're looking at the secret of my half-sister's success.
What do you mean, her success?
How else do you think Euraxia maintains order and keeps the elsewhere defense force at bay? She declared publicly, and has repeated often, that any attempt to liberate Rimmen will see her unleash the full fury of the siege weapons upon the city.
Euraxia would destroy the city.
If Euraxia can't have Rimmen, then neither can anyone else. She'd destroy the city in a heartbeat if she thought she was in danger of losing control. Of course, she tells her non-bestial subjects that only the Khajiit districts are targeted.
And can they really target the weapons that precisely?
Absolutely not. But the lie makes her supporters feel better. The Khajiit know that even a peaceful protest could result in the destruction of Rimmen. So far, no one has dared to challenge Euraxia's will in this matter, and for good reason.
Okay, I think it's time we went and had a talk with Euraxia.
When we get to the palace, let me do the talking. As the Elder Tharn, I'll demonstrate my dominance over Euraxia and negotiate a cessation of hostilities.
$5 says this does not go as planned. I can almost guarantee you this is not going to go well. I mean, what are the odds that she's probably... Like, watch her have this thing where she's only going to deal with the weirdo that her half-brother brought into the place. Also, yes, we are looting all of the things, because why not? This is a bad idea that is likely going to kick me in the butt later. But we are going to investigate, because there is, as far as I know, no time gate to get up there, so investigate. And raid things. Because you never know what is going to have a skill up or a lockpick in it. Lockpicks are very useful. Also, can we just talk about these statues for a second? Like, look at this. This is beautiful. I love the detail and everything that went into the construction of this zone on the whole. But, I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. They can be incredibly fragile. And you never know when you need one and you just don't have any. Oh no.
Here come Queen Euraxia's guests now.
I don't like the looks of these meddlers. I say we feed them to the dragons and be done with it.
What? Nope. Nope. Guys, I'm not okay right now. I am not okay right now. Because did anybody else... Yep. Oh, no. No. No, I am not okay right now. You guys, I am not okay right now. I did not want to be right. Do you remember, like, a couple of weeks ago, when I had this wild, bizarre theory regarding Cadwell and the grave he was drawn to, and no, I'm not okay with this.
I know you. I saw you through the soul-shriven's eyes. You were with the fool who thinks himself the shining knight of Sirad. If only he knew what a monster I was. The horrors of Cold Harbor pale before my heinous deeds.
You're Cadwell's head.
I am my own head, yes. I am the hero of Sirad and the villain of Elsewhere, the champion of the Third Nedic Massacre and the Dark Knight they call the Betrayer.
And you're not the Cadwell I know.
Of course not. I am the genuine article, much more real than a disembodied soul given shape in the flesh cauldrons of oblivion. But why do you presume to talk to me? I have killed greater beings than you for much, much less.
You're the betrayer mentioned on the gravestone?
Came to that conclusion by yourself, did you? That's what they called me. It has a certain ring to it, but I always preferred my more grandiose titles. Champion, Slayer, Dark Knight. When I am made whole, the cats will pay for what they did to me.
I am not okay right now. Cadwell, no. I did not want that theory to be right, you guys. I did not want that theory I had to be right. I really did not. And I was right in the worst possible way. Stuff it in a box, stick box in chest, wrap chest in heavy chains, throw into ocean. I would hope, yes. Yes. That is very much a thing I would like to do. Cadwell versus Cadwell, that's what's going to happen. Oh god. That will be entertaining, the two of them in the same space, but also horrifying and do not want. I would also like to join you guys in denying that this is happening. Because no. Just no. Also, I guess now we have to talk to Zumog Foom. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. Okay.
So you're Abner Tharn's bodyguard and valet. Not what I expected. I assume you want to follow your master into the Queen's inner sanctum.
Okay, pausing though for a second because I definitely missed what you said earlier about the Zoo. I'm butchering that, I'm sure. There are a race of beast people that were created by the second Dark Lord with the power of the Fang of Calamity. Once bound as slaves of the Beast Master, they eventually turned on their master and helped put the Mad Dark Lord down with the strength of the legendary 4 generals. If you wonder what kind of beast people, the answer is yes. Oh my god. So any beast person would go, is what I'm hearing. Because I approve. Completely. Also, yes, we will definitely play hacky sack with his head. I just... Yeah, what? Oh, boy.
So you're Abner Tharn's bodyguard and valet. Not what I expected. I assume you want to follow your master into the Queen's inner sanctum, huh? I'll allow it. But first, I want to gauge the measure of your marrow.
You're one of Euraxia's necromancers?
I am Queen Euraxia's chief necromancer. You may call me Zumog Foom. The other grave callers answer to me. And this is my familiar and confidant, Sir Cadwell the Betrayer.
Is that Cadwell's head?
Ah, yes. The Betrayer saw you when it looked through the soul-shriven's eyes. The creature you know is a pale shadow of the dark night that once walked these lands. I exhumed his remains and reanimated him. Well, his head, it was all I could find.
Why did you dig up Cadwell's head?
My actions don't concern you. I just wanted to meet Abner Tharn's lackey and determine if Queen Euraxia had anything to fear. The answer is quite clear. Your insignificance rivals that of the soul-shriven fool, which makes you eminently forgettable.
Rude. Rude.
Now about the rest of my body, O pestilent one.
Your insults won't hasten the process, betrayer.
But there's a terrible draft in what used to be my nether regions.
Yes, please underestimate me. I am but a lowly adventurer. I have no history of besting powerful enemies. Not at all. No.
Presenting Abner Tharn, Grand Chancellor and Overlord of Nibene, Imperial Battle Mage of the Elder Council, and Patriarch of the Tharn Dynasty, and his bodyguard.
Ah, half-brother, your arrival, it's so unexceptional.
Pretending to be a queen...
Hush, Abner, you bore me. Bodyguard, You look interesting. Come talk to me.
You heard her. Good luck.
Good luck. Right. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's so helpful.
My sources indicated that my son's murderer was somewhat taller. Ah, well. Now, why in the world should I even consider negotiating with the monster who murdered my dear Javad?
Okay. So she knows who I am. Cool. Javad Thorn was your son? He tried to destroy Reaper's March.
And you killed him for that? By whose authority do you play judge, jury, and executioner? Oh, to think I once dreamed of torturing you for a dozen years, but I see now that you're not worth the effort. So, why come to me about the dragons?
Okay, so we have three options here. 1, a dragon helped the undead your necromancer unleashed on the Khajiit Defense Force, which, no, we're throwing that right out. A persuasion option. There's no need to play games with me. Mulamnir admitted to your alliance when we spoke. Or 3, Abner's right. You are naive enough to think you can control a rage of dragons. You know what? I think I'm going to go with the persuasion option. Because the whole point of this was to try to convince Euraxia that, if I'm remembering correctly, the whole point of this is to try to convince Euraxia that the dragons are basically using her. I don't think we're going to be able to convince her of that. But, you know, we're going to have to try anyway. Aren't you a little short to be a stormtrooper? I know, that is definitely the feel I'm getting off of this. Also, can we just talk about that smirk she has on her face? Like, what is this? What is this? Lady, you are in no position to be smirking at me right now. I know what you're up to, and I don't appreciate it. There's no need to play games with me. Mulamnir admitted to your alliance when we spoke.
You think that your flowery words will cause me to slip and reveal my deepest, darkest plan? Oh, how little you understand the mind of a Thorn. Instead, I think I will take you to the dungeons. Make you beg for mercy before I give your remains to Foom.
You're no fool, Queen Euraxia. You know Mulamnir will destroy you once you've served your purpose.
Flowery words won't sway me, sun killer. But you are correct about one thing. Mulamnir and I have a special relationship. An understanding. The dragons will secure my control of Elsewhere. With their help, nothing can stop me.
Okay, think about it. You are doing exactly what Mulamnir wants you to do.
Enough! Zumog Foom, what news do you bring?
The Desert Wind Adaptorium has fallen. We move against Riverhold on your word.
What? Then the word is given. Now, half-brother.
Treachery? How could I ever have anticipated this?
Guards, take them to the dungeon.
I think not.
Oh my god, the sarcasm in Abner's voice was perfect. That was like the perfect vocal intonation on that. Like, okay, all of the VAs in this game, man, their acting game is on point. I love it. I love it so much. Also, yes, I too would think stabbing. I would prefer stabbing to punching.
Well, I suppose that could have gone better.
Okay, where are we? How did we get here?
I prepared for Euraxia's probable betrayal. Unfortunately, my teleport spell wasn't quite able to penetrate the palace wards. So we wound up down here, in the palace sewer.
Did you hear what Euraxia said to Zumog Foom?
We heard two things of note. First, Euraxian forces have invaded the Desert Wind Adeptorium for some insidious purpose. And second, my vile half-sister ordered an attack on Riverhold.
We have to warn Gareshri. How do we get out of here?
One thing at a time, my companion. One thing at a time. I need to recover my strength after teleporting us into this skeever hole. I'll need your help to get out of here. Then we can deal with both Desert Wind and Riverhold.
Okay, I need to needle him just a little bit for all the shit he put me through before. When we faced Metamarco and Molag Bal, you were stronger than this. What the hell happened to you?
My age is finally catching up with me. Thank you so much for poking that open wound. Magic takes a toll on the body. I've been wielding powerful forces since before you were born. There's always a cost. You'd do well to remember that.
But you will recover, right?
Eventually. Quicker if you stop badgering me about it. My strength will return, it always does. Now get us out of this sewer so we can warn both Desert Wind and Riverhold.
Curse you and your sudden but inevitable betrayal! I know, right? Oh, that's a skeever. Okay. We're here. How do we even get out of here? I'm assuming this way. This is a way, at least. Oh, there are salamanders. So many fire salamanders. He called it a skeever hole for a reason. It's true. It is true, he did. Okay, down here. What was that? Hopefully it wasn't anything important. Oh, shit. Dude aggroed the skeevers. I forget, NPCs do not have the precision navigation I do as a PC. Oh! Oh, look what we got up here. Euraxian knights and battle mages.
Rats in the sewer, just as the queen anticipated.
She anticipated this? Well, that's a problem. Nope. Also, Euraxian alchemist. Can that be a class, please? I would play the hell out of that. That meaning in alchemist, not, specifically Euraxian. I don't know why, that's very much my jam lately. Just characters that are into more alchemical things. I don't know what that is, but I'm very much into the idea of that. Well, clearly she set up wards to prevent you from teleporting out normally. She definitely did. Yeah, this is definitely...
The way out, finally. I can't abide another moment in this stench.
This is going to be bad. But does this mean we can't go back into Rimmon? Because if so, that's an issue. Rimmon is kind of a hub. You need to be able to get in there.
Well, that's an experience I won't be adding to my memoirs. We'll separate here. Make it harder for Euraxia's lackeys to follow us.
Well, we failed. The parlay was a disaster.
Now. Things actually turned out better than I expected. We know that Euraxia wants something from the Desert Wind Adeptorium, and we know she's about to launch a counter-strike against Riverhold.
There's no way I can be in two places at the same time.
That's not exactly true. If my power wasn't depleted... Well, let's not digress. I'll go to Riverhold and warn Garishri. We'll make sure the city is ready for the attack. Meanwhile, you find out what's happening at the Desert Wind Adeptorium.
Okay, what is the Desert Wind Adeptorium and where do I find it?
Adeptoriums serve the same function as monasteries in other parts of Tamriel. Desert Wind and its adepts follow the order of Jean Kaj. It's west of here, on the northern lip of the scar. Look for a side entrance if the main door is blocked.
All right, I'll go to the Desert Wind Adeptorium. I guess I will try to figure out how to get there. Also, yes, you are Chibi, but there is nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Okay, apparently we are not completely barred from Rimmon, which is great. We do have an assortment of quests in here, though.
Shore's bones. Rigert knew he should have brought more mead.
Hello again, Rigert. Haven't seen you in a while.
Rigert's favorite diplomatic assistant. How have you been? Rigert has been busy bringing cultures together like a delicious stew made of strangers. Now Rigert could use your help. After our past success, it would be good to work with you again.
Okay, what's wrong?
As soon as Rigert returned home from successful diplomatic endeavoring, the Scald King sent him to elsewhere with gifts for the cats. Rigert is always given the most important, most faraway missions. Problem is, Rigert lost the gifts.
How did you lose them?
So many ways. First, a courier brought Rigert's package to Riverhold instead of Rimmon. Then, as our ship was boarding, a werebear attacked and stole honey needed for my special sweetbread. Last and not least, Rigert's famous minstrels are missing.
I will help you recover your missing gifts. Eventually.
Thank you, friend. Retrieve Rigert's package from Thadara in the Riverhold marketplace and meet me after in the Stitches. Rigert's diplomacy waits for no man, or woman, or cat. But be careful. Sweaty threats fill elsewhere's deserts.
The last thing was, in fact, minstrels, Chibi. What's in the missing package?
The finest coats in all of Skyrim. A gift for Canon Reeve Jusdo to make peace between the Nords and Khajiit. Rigert would already have them if his courier wasn't completely incontinent. The package was delivered to Thadara in Riverhold Marketplace.
Okay, I'll retrieve the package. But what about your stolen honey?
It's impossible to find Windhelm-worthy honey in elsewhere. But this cat merchant says honey flowers from Merryvale Moon sugar farms will work for baking sweetbread. Rigert's cooking is sure to make peace between the Nords and Khajiit.
Okay, I will gather the honey flowers, but, what about the missing minstrels exactly?
Rigert hired Skyrim's best band, the Screaming Mammoths, to play for Lady Issa. She has great influence with the cats, so Rigert needs to gain her favors to clinch peace between our peoples. Last Rigert heard, the band was at Valenwood Gate.
Okay, what have you been doing since the last time I saw you?
The Scald King charged Rigert with handling all matters that are out of his sight, so...
Okay, that is everything. I'll get the package, and everything will be fine. Everything will be fine, and I'm not pretending otherwise. Tahara's traveling menagerie. Do the exotic creatures of Tamriel astonish you? Do you wish you could marvel at them with your very own eyes? Do you hate to travel beyond our shores? Then come to Tahara's traveling menagerie near Artisan's Row. Beasts both tamed and terrifying await. That is apparently in here. So we're gonna go over that way. We have to head up that way anyway, because we apparently need to steal an idol that's up that way. Also, look, it's a House of Reveries.
I must say, Queen Euraxia has been nothing but a gracious host. However, it is a little difficult to see past her particular disposition when it comes to leadership, such as her siege weapons aimed into the city.
Well, that's not good. We are going to fix that. Eventually. You know, I don't know if it was the same lady in Canarthy's Roost with the dog. But you know what? We are going to find out. Eventually. I do, however, want to see if I can't steal this thing that I need to steal first. Okay, I'm hidden, and therefore no one will see me. Oh my god. Oh my god, I totally failed at unlocking that door. Wrong game, Chibi. There is no saving in ESO. The game sort of automatically saves, I guess. There we go. Oh, I'm going to die a horrible death. It's fine. Please, nobody notice me. Oh, it's upstairs. Okay. So I need to find stairs upstairs. There we go. These are stairs. But the space I need to get into is not here. Oh, and there's a person there. Okay. We're just going to be super sneaky. And pray to all of the gods that nobody catches me. We're not stealing everything, just what we need. Actually, no, you know what? We're taking that cheese plate because we can. Oh, no, please don't notice me. Okay, waiting for the servant to turn away. Idle get. Taking that. Stealing shit straight from their wardrobe. Only what we need. Also what we can. Yes, clearly. Also, some of this stuff will go really well with the Outlaw Refuge. So, I mean... Okay. Back to the door. Well, back to the door, possibly. There's so many other things I haven't actually checked out. This is pushing it. Like, I'm well aware this is pushing it. But dude is engrossed in his book. Oh no. Nope. I'm not here. Okay.
I've had enough of you. Tell your excuses to the guard.
Yeah, see, you say that, but I have clemency in my bags. So, yeah, that's...
Call the guard before I deal with this one myself.
Not an issue, really. If I can find it, because I know I have other amnesty edicts in my bags, but where they are, I'm not sure. Or is that the only one I have? Counterfeit pardon edict. Here we go. And look at that. That removes the entirety of my bounty. So, I mean... Okay, where's the Hara? Here we go. Yeah, that's a Welwa, I think. What the heck?
100 apologies, Walker, but the show is postponed for now. If you purchased a ticket, this one will gladly refund your gold.
Is there a problem?
Oh, forgive Tahara. Her worry gets the better of her. One of my menagerie's most terrifying beasts escaped from its cage. I turned my back for only a moment to speak to an onlooker, you see, and pow! The monster burst free!
What kind of monster are we talking about?
Oh, a vicious beast with ravening jaws and beady black eyes. The Brett and Tahara bought it from called the creature Bertel. But do not let its silly name fool you. You seem capable. If you find Bertel, I will gladly share some of my profits with you.
All right, I'll find this Bertel and bring it back.
This one is humbled by your generosity, Walker. She will see you fully compensated for the danger of this task.
Okay, I have some more questions about this monster.
Of course. Tahara will answer what she can. I warn you, though, you may learn more than you'd like. Tales of Bertel can rattle your very soul.
Can you describe Bertel in detail? I need to know what I'm looking for.
Yes, of course. It stalks on 4 clawed feet, standing as high at the shoulder as Tahara is at her waist. Its fur is blood-burnished gold, and its floppy ears dangle like curtains at the cheek, framing a muzzle filled with yellow teeth.
Are you describing a dog?
Yes! Oh, Walker, you will never meet a more fearsome creature. To think, the noble wolf bred into such a compact frame of death and horror.
Death and
In the
horror?
Khajiit tongue, Ta'agra, the word for dog, means death. Can you believe that?
Dog means death. Really?
Well, no. Dog just means dog. But still, you know what Tahara is telling you.
Okay, so these are Bertel tracks. Follow Bertel tracks, which are glowing. That is a bone. Bertel definitely came this way. Or at least I thought he did. Cats don't like dogs. It is true. They do not. Bertel.
Oh, for the love of... dog trappings. All over my new sandals, too. Damn.
Okay. Next place is up this way. Where are we? Ah! This way. This is the way we're going.
You saved the main at Drilladon Pass. This one's friend was among the soldiers there.
Oh my god, it is a golden. Look at this pup. Find food for Bertel. Okay. Food for pup.
Jalar hopes you have a good reason for interrupting his meal.
Yes, I couldn't help but notice your fine Khajiit food.
You're either the best-dressed beggar I have ever seen, or this is some kind of con. What's your game, Walker?
I will buy what's left of your food from you. Have this money.
What? You want to buy this one's leftovers? That is... odd, but you've got a deal. I've been wanting to try out some of the sugared jerky from the stall down the row anyway. All yours, Walker.
I love how his hands are still in the position of holding a loaf of bread, by the way. Pleasure doing business with you. Okay, we have food for Pup. Let's see if this works. Birtle. Hey, Pup. Come on. Come on, Pup. You are such a pretty dog. Yes, you are. Actually, fun fact about me and dogs. In real life, I do not get along with dogs very well. I understand cats, dogs not so much. And they definitely, as Glitch said, speak completely different languages of affection.
My hero returns with the dread Bertel in tow. Surely the creature is under some powerful spell. Your magics astound even me.
Right. I have your dog.
Ah, indeed you do. The Gorger of Glenumbra captured once more. Its bestial intellect swayed by the promise of grisly table scraps. Zisful, could you work with me here? It's part of the mystique. Just take your gold and act astounded, all right? The Gorger of Glenumbra returns! Feast your eyes upon his rippling musculature before he regains his appetite and feasts upon us all!
Oh my god, it is the same woman from Canarthy's Roost. I recognize the dialogue and the intonation of her voice when she's doing that now. That is definitely the woman from Canarthy's Roost. What even? What is her deal? I do not know. Okay, where am I even going? Where is this Desert Wind Adaptorium anyway? Over that way. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is take the Way Shrine over to the Stitches. Seems like it would be faster. I had a pit who remained a puppy for much of the 17-ish years. Then he was an old puppy, but a puppy. It is true. All dogs are puppies, regardless of their age. Or, at least, that is my belief. Just like all cats are kitties. Regardless of how old they are. That might be slightly awful to say, but... Also, can I just take a minute to appreciate everybody who winds up loading into this game and I just see running on top of their horses as their horse rides off? It amuses the hell out of me. It's ridiculous and I love it. I would adopt a puppy if our insurance didn't have breed-specific discrimination. Oh no. That's mean. Or adopt a kitty or something. That is sad. Breed discrimination makes me sad.
Seal the gates. Let no Euraxian enter this holy place.
Find a way into the Adaptorium. Okay. Oh, okay, so we have to go into this delve anyway. Fine. Okay. He said there was a side entrance. Oh, look, Euraxians. Well, F them. Also, my parents buy into the whole pits are bred aggressive bull. That is awful. They are not. They are totally not. And that makes me sad. It makes me sad that there are people who still think that way. Because pits can be some of the most loving creatures. And I just... No, do not do that. They can be big love bugs if you let them. Like, if they're told... It makes me sad. Also, there's a sky shard over here, and I want it, but I can't get at it from this angle. Okay. Oh, there are so many Euraxians down here. There are so many Euraxians down here. Also, I don't know what the heck is up with my game right now. I'm dropping frames like crazy. I do not appreciate that. No, Chibi, don't eat my frames. I need those. Okay, hold on. Let me try something. Reloading my UI. See if that helps. It helped in Secret World, at least. I don't know if that would actually help me here. It might make things worse. I don't know. Okay, Eris has been having frame rate issues as well. That makes me feel a tiny bit better. Hi, Eris, by the way. How are you doing? Gonna take a brief side trip. Because there is a sky shard down here. And I very much want the thing.
Burn it!
Welcome home. We had something pretty exciting happen earlier tonight that I'm still kind of smiley about.
Khajiit!
Namely, we had a whole bunch of new friends stop by. It was very exciting. Also that, yes. Shomai's journal. This one came here to find the family Estaraj, a traditional Khajiit musical instrument which was last possessed by Elder Haruza. She spoke much of her times here in Desert Wind Caverns before her death, or so says family lore. This one is sad to find the Estaraj in splinters, but wishes to remain to train in the ways of the Ralith Kaj. So Shomai will. This new one's master says to start a new journal for a new life, so Shomai will do that. The best place to focus on this writing is within a nook in the caverns, or so Shomai has found. But to have found the Esraj in such a state, sadness. But is it good or bad that led Shomai here? Shomai does not know. Our master would state that it is neither. That one must explore this sadness, then let it go. So Shomai does. That makes me sad, though. Dude was getting ready for new life, and then he died. Because Euraxians. I do not like them. You guys are adorable. Also worried about cars. The check light came on. I don't know what it means. I was having a hard time turning over. Oh, yeah, definitely get it looked at. Definitely get that looked at. We are currently in elsewhere right now. Like, this is currently actual Elsewhere content. I am very concerned about plot that happened, but I will be good and not spoil. Blah. Chibi being super generous tonight with the subs. Hearts for Chibi. Chibi is superstar tonight. Alright, through here we go. Is this the way I need to go? That is not the way I need to go. I need to go this way. This way? Okay.
Invaders! This one will not allow you to enter this holy place.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. No.
You do not look like one of the Usurper Queen's soldiers. Who are you? And what are you doing down here?
I work with Garashari. I heard about the attack on the auditorium and came to help.
The Speaker of the Main sent you? This one expected we were on our own, what with the dragons and the battles to the north. Zamorak came down here to seal this path, but now he thinks the Uraxians seek the Grand Adept.
Why would Uraxia's soldiers want the Grand Adept?
Desert Wind holds many Khajiit secrets, and the keeper of those secrets is the Grand Adept. If you truly want to help, follow Zamorak to the Grand Adept's chambers.
Okay, let's go.
Nine Winds, no! Get to the door! Go! Save the Grand Adept!
Oh.
This one will find another way inside.
Oh, great. Great. Hello.
You're too late. The Grand Adept revealed all before I killed her.
I'm going to go, hopefully not.
Can deny Uraxia or her champion.
Yeah, about that.
You are no match for my power.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you, so does it really matter in the long run anyway? I don't think so. That's her ghost.
No, please, no!
That's her ghost. What the heck? Hi.
Help me! Don't let Zumog Foom take my soul!
Wait, what's happening to you?
Zumog Foom! This is the Necromancer's doing. Even in death, I continue to serve.
Okay, why would he do this to you?
He called it a blessing. Said it would protect me. Damn it! He claimed my soul! Please, you must help me. Release me from this curse!
Okay, tell me what you came here for. I will try to set you free.
We came for an ancient secret, protected by the Grand Adept. She put up a good fight, I'll give her that. Zumog Foom seeks the location of the betrayer's body parts. I learned where the dismembered corpse was hidden. Now, please, help me!
I'll try. I guess.
You are wrong. The secret belongs to me. What the battle mage knew in life, she whispers to me in death. Soon Riverhold will fall, and the betrayer will be restored.
Yeah, F you.
Let the fourth wind open the way. Grand Adept! No! Zamorak has failed. This one was too slow. Again.
need to not pay attention to spoilers, but I also want to watch because I miss you. Aw, I miss you too, Eris. Many hearts. Many hearts.
What has happened here? Who killed the Grand Adept?
Okay, one of Euraxia's battle mages. I killed her, but was too late to save the Grand Adept.
Zamorak thanks you for avenging the Grand Adept. But why did they attack this peaceful adeptorium? Why kill a harmless old student of the Desert Winds?
Was as you suspected, they sought one of the Grand Adept's secrets. Unfortunately, they got it.
The Usurper Queen made a mistake when she had the Grand Adept killed. Whatever they came to find had an unintended consequence. It has roused the students of the Desert Winds. Zamorak pledges the adepts to Gareshri's cause. Euraxia will fall.
Okay, then take them to Riverhold. That's where Euraxia plans to strike next.
We are not many, but we are strong. The adepts of the Desert Wind will aid the city.
Okay.
Zamorak will see
New friends.
after he makes sure the Grand Adept receives the proper blessings.
New friends. Okay, this is great. All right. Let us... I feel bad doing this. But why put them here if you did not intend us to loot them? Okay, let us go. Let's get out of here. I am indeed considering a third day. It's less considering and more trying to figure out the best day to do it at this point. Because I've mentioned this before, and I will say it again. I would very much like to be able to start streaming Final Fantasy XIV again. But I need another day for that. And I'm not sure what day to do so. So if you guys have thoughts, please share them. You can either share them in the chat right now, or you can ping me on the Discord, which if you're not already part of the Discord, you guys should totally come and hang out. The Friend Forge is a wonderful place. I like it. We are very nice. We do not bite. Well, most of us. I can make 0 guarantees about onto. But, you know what? If folks are here and they are not part of the Discord, could somebody please type our Discord command into the chat for me? If you would be so inclined. It's just !Discord. Alternatively, there are panels down below there. Thank you, Eris. Much appreciated. And Chibi. Much appreciated. But yes, please feel free to share thoughts and opinions on such matters. I will be making a proper post about it in the Discord after the fact. After the stream, rather. But where are we going? Okay, where... See, this is what I mean. I say I know where I'm going, but it's very clearly a lie. Because I don't even know which direction the freaking way shrine is without even looking at this map. But yes, please feel free to come join us in the Discord. We do not bite, I promise. Well, most of us. Again, I can make 0 guarantees regarding onto. But we are all very nice. And one thing I really want to be able to do is foster a strong community with this group. Because you guys are awesome. I mean, you always are. But, honk indeed. Honk indeed. You guys are always awesome. But one thing I definitely want to be able to do is just use our community to keep, like, fostering positivity with the community. And with the community. Wow.
Cheese for everyone!
Cheese is great. Cheese is very great. Actually, fun fact about that, Chibi. heading into the new year, and I don't know when exactly I'm going to have this capability, but it is a thing that will be coming. Eventually, affiliates are going to get the ability to tie emotes to, I believe, designated bit amounts. So I think... So, you know how when you cheer and throw bits at streamers, you get bit badges and such? Eventually, we will have the capability of, say you have cumulatively over the course of your time here, have cheered, say, 1,000 bits or something. There will be an emote that comes with that. And you can use that just like you would a sub emote, only that never goes away. As far as I'm aware. I am very excited about that, because it means that I will be able to give you guys more emotes to play with. I'd love to be able to give my subs more emotes to play with as well, but we need more sub points for that. As far as I'm aware, yes. Yes, they will. Because I have cheered in other Twitch streams before, and I had an emote that I know I definitely did not have previously. So I'm like 90% sure that it includes previous bits that you have thrown at people. I will double check that, however, because we did get a notification about this. I will double check the documentation, and I will let you guys know. But I believe it should count previous cheers. Makes sense since they're already counting total cumulative bits. Yeah. Like, again, as far as I know, it's like total cumulative things, but I will definitely double check that and let you guys know for certain. Which, again, if you're not following, you're not hanging out in the Discord, that is where we'll be posting that stuff. So, please come join us, and I will keep you updated on all of the things. It's true. It's true. So I really do think it's like a cumulative thing.
Congratulations on finding the finest cloth merchant in all of Riverhold. Thadara can see that you are in desperate need of a renovation.
Actually, I'm here to pick up a package for Rigard.
Ah, Thadara was wondering how much longer she would need to keep this stinking thing in her shop. Thadara doesn't know what's inside, but it smells like hot horse cheeks. Your friend Rigard told you about the delivery fee? Yes.
There's a delivery fee?
The courier who brought Rigard's rotten package was promised payment upon delivery. Thadara assumed someone would eventually come to claim its disgusting contents, so she paid the fee herself. It's only fair that Thadara be reimbursed, yes?
How much was the fee?
You can see the courier's invoice for yourself. Thadara wouldn't want you to think you were being cheated. Everything seems correct, yes?
Yep, sure, here's your gold for the delivery fee. It's just 69 gold, it's fine.
Thank you, friend. Thadara had doubts about accepting a strange package that smells like curdled dog slobber, but it felt like the right thing to do. Please visit again if you'd like Thadara to help with your embarrassing sense of style.
I love you guys. You're often terrible, but I approve. Okay, where is a merchant when I want one? Are you a merchant? You are not a merchant. Merchant! Because, let's be real, my bags are full of things that I've not sold. And I really should, because, I mean, look at my inventory. It is a complete disaster area.
I heard what happened at Moonmont, Hallowed. Moons be praised for your bravery.
Okay, like some of these are just recipes. Some of these I can actually use. Some of this stuff I'm literally just holding on to, and I have no idea why. Actually, you know what? Let's go into our miscellaneous section. What's in here that I do not need? Okay, some of this stuff I do actually need to go into, oh god. No, I did not mean to sell you that. Some of these things I do need to go find, the Outlaw Refuge and throw things in. But, yes, that is the thing. What is maturity? Can you eat it? I feel like that's debatable. Some might say yes, others might say no. And yes, the snow globe home is freaking adorable. I am here for it. It amuses me. Also, we are just selling a whole bunch of this stuff because I do not have the inventory space. It gets me no gold off of it, which is mildly annoying, but it is what it is. I know technically I should be holding on to it and breaking it down. I do not have the patience tonight. How much is it anyway? Like, I honestly forget. Alright, where is Abner? Because
so much to do, so little time.
We've got issues. We have many issues. Hey, Abner.
I informed Garesh Ree and Chimera about what happened in Rimmon. They're mobilizing our remaining forces even as we speak. Now, tell me, what did you learn at the Desert Wind Adaptorium?
Also, Yumi gave Eris a gift. That is so sweet. Okay. Euraxians were sent to get information for Zumog Foom. He wants to recover the betrayer's body.
I often wondered who Cadwell was.
Okay, this is, we are getting into spoilers at this point. So, Eris, you may want to vacate unless you are familiar with a certain, plot regarding a certain NPC that I will not name because spoilers. Also, hello, Archangel 4342. How are you doing? But yes, spoilers do not want. Go check something with car. Be right back. Okay. I will wait a few seconds just to be sure. Yes, we do not want spoilers. Because that is not good for anybody, let's be real. Especially since Eris has not done this yet. And, I kind of want to know how Eris is going to react to a certain plot point that we have just learned tonight. I'm being very good and not mentioning just yet. Because I want to give Eris enough time to vacate the premises. Waiting. Waiting. Tentatively is Eris. Eris would still probably be showing up in the list of folk who are still here. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Eris, I really hope you are not looking at the computer right now. Because plot. Okay. Because yes, for anybody who isn't here, we have learned information about a certain soul-shriven individual. I am not okay with this information, to be honest. I am very much not okay with it still. My brain is still in denial mode, if I'm being honest. But, oh boy. Okay. Hi.
I informed Garesh Ree and Chimera about what happened in Rimmon. They're mobilizing our remaining forces even as we speak. Now, tell me, what did you learn at the Desert Wind Adeptorium?
Okay, Euraxians were sent to get information from Zumog Foom. He wants to recover the betrayer's body.
I often wondered who Cadwell was before he became a soul shriven. I know the tales of the betrayer, but I never equated the two. The Cadwell we know is so not that.
Yeah.
We'll deal with Zumog Foom after we save Riverhold. Anything else to report?
Yeah, the surviving Desert Wind Adepts are coming to help defend the city.
Well, that's a bit of welcome news. Many of the adepts have remarkable martial skills that we could surely make use of. Speaking of which, are you ready to help defend the city?
What do you need me to do?
For now, recover your strength and prepare yourself. Euraxia's forces will arrive soon, and we'll need you ready for the battle to come. And here, take this. Garesh Ree keeps handing me pouches, but I have little use for Khajiit gold.
Also, yes, Chibi, I'm firmly inclined to just disbelieve it entirely.
Multiple Cadwells, necromancers, dragons, and now Euraxian soldiers marching on Riverhold. This day just keeps getting better and better. Regardless, there's much to do and not a lot of time to do it.
At least they made it back before Euraxia's soldiers started their attack? Yay!
Yes, but Garesh Ree's scouts report that they're on their way.
God damn it.
Our parley seems to have aroused Euraxia's anger.
Man, we can't catch a break, can we?
What remains of Elsewhere's militia has taken up positions around town, but I fear they are too few in number. They need your help.
Okay, what do you need me to do?
Garesh Ree has placed the defense of the city in Chimera's hands. She moves the Desert Wind Adepts, every volunteer she could muster, and what remains of the militia like pieces on a game board. Report to her, and she'll give you your orders.
Okay, I will report to Chimera.
Find Chimera outside and see what she requires. Euraxian soldiers will soon reach Riverhold. When that happens, all Oblivion will break loose.
Great. Great, okay.
I sent Chimera out to coordinate the city's defenses while Tharn and I continue to refine our strategy. Can we hold this city, or should we fall back? I hope the battle mage can pull a miracle out of his ear, but we cannot count on that.
Why did you put Chimera in charge of the city's defenses?
Chimera knows Riverhold and its people well. Her training has prepared her for this. She is more than capable of organizing our defenses and converting our strategies into actionable tactics. She is very good at getting things done.
So you really think Euraxia will attack the city?
When Euraxia first conquered our home, she occupied the entire upper tier of northern Elsewhere, from Riverhold to Rimmon. It took many years and much blood to retake the northwest and confine her to Rimmon. I have no doubt she will attack.
Can you actually hold out against her forces?
It won't be easy, but our strategy is sound and Chimera excels at executing tactics. Between Captain Nalado's remaining warriors and the Desert Wind Adepts you brought, we should have the forces we need, provided Euraxia does not send a dragon.
I'll go find Chimera. Ugh. I am very nervous about this, you guys. I do not see this going particularly well.
We need your cart to help barricade the city, Grishka. The main will compensate you for any damage.
Anyone feel like placing bets? Oh dear.
I knew nothing good would come of Abner Tarn's efforts to make peace with the Usurper Queen. Now she turns her attention to Riverhold. We must protect the city, no matter what Euraxia throws at us.
Tharn said to report to you for my orders.
So many have answered the call. Zamorak and the Desert Wind Adepts, the people of Riverhold. Even that strange Cadwell. And now you, Fiveclaw. Excellent! I have things that need to be done, but not enough hands to do them. If you are willing...
Tell me what you need me to do.
The outlying farms are vulnerable to attack. We need to get the farmers inside the walls before Euraxia's forces arrive. Go to Greenleaf Farm and convince Zazie to move her family. After that, I will send word as to what I need you to do next.
Okay. Cool. I can do that.
Wait, Walker. Zamorak will accompany you.
Oh, are you sure?
This one would go with you to the Greenleaf Farm. The farmers there were kind when Zamorak passed that way on his return. He would help you convince them to find safety inside the town.
Where were you returning from, Zamorak?
Exile. Circumstances forced Zamorak to leave the land he loves. This one never imagined returning to elsewhere. But here he is. Zamorak will help, though he prefers to utilize his healing skills over his martial abilities.
I've seen what you can do. We might need your strength before all this is over.
Zamorak understands, but that may be easier said than done. The last time this one used his martial skills, well, things did not go well. We can discuss this more later. Now let us go help the farmers. The farm lies to the northwest of the town.
Also, what the heck is Cadwell doing in the background here?
The fastest way to reach the farm is through the gate in the western wall.
With a hook. Then put fire salt in the tiny little nook. Sunlight, flowers, fresh air. How do you people tolerate this dreadful place? There's no azure plaza, no comfy sounds of torment. There's not even a hint of the sweet scent of oblivion. Alas, I miss the simple pleasures of Cold Harbor.
What is he doing? I have no idea. The only one I know of. Why wouldn't he be here? I fully expected him to be. I'm just surprised. Don't know what he is actually doing. This is not the way I need to go, is it? No, it is not. Okay. He said hole in the wall. Oh, this way. What are directions? We just don't know. Also, we're avoiding the giant emu birds. Because... Oh! Great. Great. Look who's already here. Look who is already here. Freaking Euraxians. Also, John Cleese is great. Welcome back, Eris. He is. Like, I honestly don't think they could have picked a more perfect voice actor for Cadwell.
Here. We expected an attack from the east and south, but they've somehow encircled the town.
This is not good. This is not good. Hi.
Get out, servant of the Usurper Queen. Before this one, close your eyes.
Whoa, no. No, I am definitely not.
Who are you to burst into our home without permission? Wait, this one recognizes the brawny adept standing behind you. What do you want with Zazie and her family?
Hey, Zamorak and I came to warn you. The Euraxians are about to attack. You need to get into town.
The Euraxians are already here. They seem to be searching for something. Though so far, they have left us alone.
Oh.
But this one's made...
Oh, no.
Kinaro and Hirsch. They are still in the fields.
Happy holidays.
And we will not run while our family remains separated.
Hold on. Hold on. What was that? What was that? Massac! What? What? Thank you. Many, many hearts. In fact, you know what? You know what? We need actual filth hearts here. Thank you so much. Seriously, there's been so much freaking love in this stream tonight. There's been so much love. I cannot get over this. Massac donated some money, Eris. That is what happened. Nah, thank you. Much appreciated, though. Oh my god. First, we had a giant, for me, raid show up earlier tonight. Then we got a whole bunch of new friends. Chibi has been gifting subs left and right tonight. And then that, and oh man. Now see, this is what I love. This is what I love right here. I love that we have a community like this. And yeah, it is definitely sharing the holiday spirit all around. I love this. I love you guys. I really do. You all are wonderful. Many, many hearts to all of you. And just like, seriously, only 2 subs, but also a lot of bits. It is, yes. But, like, subs have been gifted. Many new followers were gained tonight. And you guys are wonderful. Seriously. I can feel myself starting to tear up over this. Like, you guys are great. You guys are why I love doing this. So, just thank you guys so much for being so awesome. And just being awesome people to stream with, like, every week. I love you guys so much. I really do. God, I love this. You guys are great. And I do not know exactly how to thank you guys for being this awesome. Oh, you're the great one here. No, you guys are too. Like, seriously. I love you guys.
In fact, here's some more. Shower thy with the love.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys are great. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get any more accomplished tonight, because I am still just basking in the love right now. You guys are just... You guys are great. I love you guys a whole lot. And that is just why I love doing this. Because of you guys, and yeah, you guys are wonderful. Many hearts. Many hearts. Don't take this as upstaging, as it's just a Twitch Prime. But what does that mean, Ocho? What does that mean? Also, that is an adorable heart. Aw, thank you, Eris. I actually got this from Nerd or Die. They made the alerts that I've been using tonight, they made this overlay. And just as a general reminder, I am an affiliate of theirs at the moment, which you can find links to in the panels down below if you wanted to go check out their stuff for new overlays or alerts or things like that. Right now, they are running a thing where you get like 25% off of a purchase from them, I believe. They do. But yes, they definitely made everything I've been using for the stream tonight. Well, with the exception of our lovely cauldron down there. The cauldron and the... yes, fanfares. Many fanfares. But yeah, the overlay and the alerts are a thing. They have a thing going right now until the 25th. It's on cooldown right now. Oh, glitch. But if you click the link that is in the panels down there, the coupon would automatically, I believe, be applied to your purchase. And I do get a little bit of money off of that. That does help support the channel. So, full disclosure. So if you guys are going to be obtaining stuff from them anyway, I would just politely ask that the link be utilized. Because, you know, every little bit helps, and many, many hearts will be given to those who help out that way. Plus, any money that you guys give me does wind up helping out the channel. So, again, never a requirement, but especially for things like affiliate links, where if you guys were going to be making the purchase anyhow, it is a thing I would very much appreciate. You know what? I think we really should keep the love going. We really should keep the love going tonight. So let's see. Let us see what other Elder Scrolls folks are on tonight that I can send us all to. And, you know, we can keep the love going. Because I really feel like it's that kind of night. You know, we should definitely see if we can't keep love going tonight. Let's see who is on. We can send folks to. Actually, you know what? There is. Who is on that I can send folks to? Where is my Elder Scrolls folder? Who can I send everybody over to? Because I definitely want to keep that going, at least for a bit. You know, the love is great, and I really think we should spread it around. You know what? We are going to set up a little raid for, let's go with, who do we go with tonight? There are so many folks. There are a lot of folks who play this game. You know what? I actually think I've been following this person, and I haven't actually done a thing. I'm a little surprised, to be honest, that this is not a thing I've done. I honestly thought I had, but let me just double check a thing. Can you feel the love tonight? It's true. It is very true. You know what? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. I was pretty sure I was following them, and I had not actually done a thing. You know what? We are going to possibly. Yes, we are going to do this. We are going to go say hello to Hyper Pixie Gaming tonight. Because I do follow them on Twitch, on Twitter. They are awesome people. So I totally think we should go and set up a little raid. Who is ready? We shall shower in filth hearts. All right, so I'm going to go set that up. And folks, many, many hearts. We will continue the conversation with other things in the Friend Forge. But for now, let us go say hi to Hyper Pixie Gaming. And I will see you all later tonight, because it is late. I am tired. I should sleep. But yes, we will see each other again on Sunday afternoon at 2 p.m. Eastern. You are welcome, Glitch. But yes, we will reconvene at 2 p.m. Eastern for Stardew Valley. I will try to hang out in the Discord for a bit post-stream. Yes. But for now, it is that time. Let us go say hello to Hyperpixie and shower with Filth Hearts. Possibly throw them a follow if you're so inclined. But let's try to keep the love going tonight because, again, you guys are great. And much love must be bestowed. So I will see you again soon, guys. I actually may need to set the raid up again because I did not realize that was a timed thing. So I'm going to set that up again. And yes, I will do this properly this time. Yeah, it did because I did not realize it was timed. So we're going to set that up again. And I'm going to head out. So you guys have a good night. I will try to get this right this time because I know what I'm doing, I swear. Okay. Good night, folks.